Uh, Episode 2 is taking forever to make. I need to upload something. Only if there was some kind of game that I could review to keep people happy in the meantime. Hold on a minute. That's it! I cannot believe I didn't see this earlier. Hello everybody, my name is Rage7800 and today I want to welcome you to the official Rage7800 Sonic Mania Let's Play. Well, as you can see, we're starting off on Angel Island, but if you thought this was Angel Island, then you would be wrong because it's actually Green Hill Zone. But you would be wrong again. How can you keep being so wrong? Because this isn't Green Hill Zone, this is the Doctor Who Adventure Games. I bet you all saw that one coming. Oh, the Doctor Who Adventure Games. Ah, the nostalgia. Those games that you'd play because you couldn't afford to buy anything. Well, obviously, it's been quite some time since the games first came out, and I'm sure they'll be just as great, if not better. Alright, it seems I've got to pick a name for myself. No, can't use that. There. Perfect. So if you couldn't tell by the title of the video, today we're going to be looking at one of the 4 adventure games, the first one being Dalek. And I might get to the other 3 if people enjoy this mini-series of sorts. Without further ado, let's get started.
"1963. Such a good year."
That's the year you bought that outfit, then?
No, we can go to see the Beatles play in 1963, but the Ice Age is only a click away on the dial.
Nobel Prize.
The plot of this episode of the game is rather simple. The Doctor and Amy go to 1963 to see the Beatles, but upon arriving they find that the world has been taken over by Daleks. It's up to the Doctor and Amy to find out how this happened and how they can put it right. Just a typical Tuesday for the Doctor, if you ask me.
The last survivor of Earth will be exterminated.
Stop!
Even though the plot is relatively simple, it does work. Along your quest you'll meet characters such as Disposable Human number 1, and who could forget, Dalek who slides across thin air. Wonderful. I love how this game tries to be cinematic. Like, in every cutscene you just see the black bars appear and it is just fantastic. The gameplay is split into 3 different types. The first type is exploration. This is where you explore with the Doctor or Amy and interact with your surroundings. The second type is puzzle-based minigames, which the controls are terrible for. The final type is stealth, because this game just had to be Metal Gear. These sections are the worst. You're just waiting around for an enemy to move, so then you can move a little bit, and then you can wait for another enemy to move, and then you can move again. That is literally it. Fortunately, the exploration style gameplay takes up most of the episode, which is honestly where it shines the most. Occasionally, in a telltale fashion, you'll be given a chance to talk to people. Friend or foe. These sections are pretty pointless because, well, whatever you pick, it doesn't really affect the world around you. The outcome is still the same no matter what. Jeez, are you okay there, Matt? You got, your finger is kind of in your head.
Sylvia is safe. The Daleks can't see her, but we're going to have to be very careful if we're going to get to her.
Then that is one blind Dalek. She is right there. If this was the show, she would be dead. More or less. Is it just me or is Matt Smith's delivery very underwhelming in this game? Like, just listen to him here. Let Tobey Maguire show you how it's done. There we go. Take note. Anyway, After you get back to the TARDIS, you go to the Dalek city of Kalam, and this place is amazing. It's just fascinating to actually see a Dalek city, because in the past we've only really seen their ships, they usually just consist of one room. However, upon arriving you are presented with a problem. This problem is, since the Daleks invaded Earth in 1963, exterminating all the humans, Amy was never born, and she starts to fade away out of existence because she's now a paradox. This means the first order of business is to find 2 plot MacGuffins and save Amy. Look at Matt Smith's face. It looks so... What? It looks like he's seen some things. Next you go to the Daleks visualizer room, where you just solve some more puzzles, because that is the real enemy in this game. Puzzles. Upon conquering the time-based puzzles, you go to see the Emperor Dalek.
My mind, Dalek technology, wonderful. If only they didn't want to use it to kill everybody all the time.
Upon confronting the Emperor, well, he just reveals his master plan because Daleks. He explains he found something called the Eye of Time, which allowed him to, well, take over the past. That's it. The Doctor decides to jump into the Eye because it's the Doctor. Why wouldn't he? Look at this Dalek here. It's just kind of stuck in the Emperor. Just a normal day for this Dalek. Well, now you're in the past, before the Daleks found the Eye of Time. Why? Well, because the plot needed you to. The device that you made Amy with the 2 plot MacGuffins also stops working because reasons, giving her the power of invisibility. I'm not kidding. Amy literally becomes a superhero. It's amazing. After collecting 2 more plot MacGuffins, the Doctor makes a device that will impair the Dalek's vision so he can free the Eye of Time. However, it's short range, so Amy, with her power of invisibility, offers to put it in the Emperor's throne. Is that a throne? What would you call this? Casing? Throne? I don't know. After that, the Eye is set free, the Daleks never invade Earth, the Doctor makes a joke, roll credits. And that is Doctor Who, The City of the Daleks. It isn't great, but it isn't bad either. It has some great ideas, and the exploration gameplay is really fun. But the stealth gameplay and the puzzles are not so fun. On top of that, the game looks atrocious. The models are great. One of the greatest things about the game. Just look how detailed the TARDIS is. The textures are great too, and the materials system is really good. But the graphics just make it all look pretty ugly. But then again, it was a free game when it was first released, so yeah. You can't buy this game anymore due to the developer's license expiring with the BBC. But if you do get your hands on a copy, I do highly suggest playing it. It is a fun little time killer. Plus there's collectibles, which was their way of kind of adding replay value. So it's going to drive you mad when you can't find that one card that you missed. And with that, I think I'm done here. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, leave a like, because it will show me that you like this stuff, because that's why there's a like button. Also make sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell if you haven't already. And with that, I think I'm going to go back to playing some Sonic Mania. I'll catch you all later.